Hi, everybody. I'm Scott Walker. We're joined now by NFL draft expert Mike Detillier. And Mike, tell us about the crazy number of players in tonight's game that could end up being first-round selections in next April's NFL draft.
Well, it's almost like an all-star game. In my projections, 14 out of the top 59 players are going to be playing tonight in Tiger Stadium. That's an unbelievable amount of players. You're talking about basically half of the first round and second round coming out of this. 14 players, unprecedented. Has never happened before in any draft period that you're going to see this many players on the first field all at one time that'll be picked in the top 60 picks.
All right, Mike, now let's talk about LSU defensive ends Kiki Mingo and Sam Montgomery. How early will they go, and what NFL schemes fit them best?
Kiki Mingo reminds me a lot of Aldon Smith, who now is a tremendous 4-3 defensive end with San Francisco, but he can play a 3-4 outside linebacker. Long, lean athlete, explosive, can get up the field, make tremendous amount of plays from the backside. He's got great closing speed as a pass rusher. But I think he'll really be one of the top 3 picks in this draft. I think Jarvis Jones from Georgia, Matt Barkley from USC, Kiki Mingo, those will be the top 3 selections in this draft. Sam Montgomery, I really think will come off the board one of the top 12 picks. Outstanding defensive end, reminds me a lot of Osi Umenyiora when he came out of Troy. Long, lean athlete who's put on a lot of weight, though, in the offseason, hasn't affected his play. The last couple of weeks we have seen Montgomery really step up his play. He's grown into a big body, more power player than speed today. And a guy that won't come off he won't sleep late on draft day. He'll be definitely a top 15 pick.
LSU has become defensive back U the past few years. Patrick Peterson, Mo Claiborne. Where does safety Eric Reed stand to get drafted?
One, he's got a great gene pool. His dad was a track All-American at LSU. What I like about him, he's got outstanding ball skills. He'll come up real strong against the run. Very good open field tackler. He's a guy that'll be a top 15, 16 pick in this draft. Again, a first half type selection in round 1. He isn't as physical as LaRon Landry was when he came out of LSU, but he's a much better cover guy.
All right, Mike, let's move to the offense now and talk about the Tigers' tremendous group of running backs. Which guy, regardless of class, will be the highest draft pick?
Well, give me the young kid. I'll go with Jeremy Hill. He reminds me a lot of Cecil Collins. Hopefully he can stay out of trouble and not get into the trouble that Cecil did. If you look at both of them, kind of short, squatty running backs who can run with power, also with speed, can make people miss out in the open field. It's still a ways off, but if I had my pick of any running back on that LSU squad, there are some real good ones. I think Alfred Blue's an outstanding running back. Spencer Ware also. My pick would be the freshman, Jeremy Hill.
All right, now let's talk about LSU quarterback Zach Mettenberger. Obviously, he's not coming out after his junior season, but what does his NFL future look like now in 2014?
Well, that's a real long projection. He's really struggled so far with consistency and ability to throw the football accurately from the pocket. He's went from brilliance to befuddlement, and I think sometimes all in the same series of plays. He's got the potential to be a very early round selection, and he's the key. He's the key here tonight, because you know LSU can run the football. It's going to be which one of the quarterbacks tonight, A.J. McCarron or Zach Mettenberger, can make a few plays in the passing game, get this team to put a W up on the board. Zach's got the potential to be a very early round selection. These are the type showcase games you want to see Zach play big when you have to play big.
All right, Mike Detillier, thanks for your insight. When is the annual draft guide coming out?
Well, we've still got a little ways off, and we're going to have to wait till January when all the juniors officially declare. It'll be out in late March. And again, they can go to saintsreport.com or MikeDetillier.com and get that information.
All right, Mike Detillier, NFL draft expert. Thank you very much. We'll be right back.